everyone, my name is Kay and welcome to my day. I'm going to be presenting to you guys one of my favorite dishes that I just created and my family fell in love with, and I'm actually going to be using, guess what? Philadelphia's cooking cream, and the savory garlic is the feature that I'm using today. I will be making for you my steak and vegetable pasta in a savory garlic sauce. You guys are going to love it like my family does, so come on, let's get started. A quick run through of all the ingredients that are going to be required for this particular dish is going to be steak. This is sirloin steak, but you can use ribeye if you want to. This is heavy whipping cream, Kraft's Italian 5 cheese blend. I have a frozen bag of 3 pepper blend and onion. I have asparagus, unsalted butter, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, rotoni, pasta, and flour. Cooking wine, and of course the feature that's going to make this cream sauce awesome is the savory garlic cooking cream by Philadelphia, so you must have this. Okay, let's get started with cooking. Okay, the next process would be to season your steaks. So I'm salting and pepper each side of my steak. And then the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this steak into slices. And I'm kind of cutting them on an angle because I wanted to have a good presentation. So I'm angling my knife and I'm cutting it at an angle. And I'm cutting them about this wide. So I'm going to cut these up and then I'm going to saute them in some butter and pull them out probably when they're about medium. So I'm going to continue cutting these steaks and then I'll be back shortly. Okay, I finished cutting up my steak and I have it in a little bowl here. And what the next process that I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm heating my pan up and I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put about 3 in here. And then I'm going to saute my steaks up until they are about a medium because that's the way we like to eat it here is on a medium, but you can cook it to your taste on how you want to saute up your steaks. Okay, so just be careful not to burn your butter or by having the temperature up too hot, but you do want to melt the butter and then put your steaks in to get them cooked to your temperature or your liking. In the back I have my water boiling and I have salt already added to the water. This is your only opportunity that you get to actually season your pasta. So I went ahead and put the water in. As soon as it gets to a boil, then I'm going to go ahead and throw my pasta in, and then I'm going to put all these things together and work with my wonderful Philadelphia cream cheese savory garlic. The one thing about these sauces, you guys, is that they are so versatile. You can do many things. I'm actually getting ready to use this to accent a roux that I'm getting ready to make, so like a cream sauce. And it's actually going to kick the flavor up a notch because there's already so many different flavors already added to it. It takes a lot of the extra time it would take for me to make a really lovely sauce. I can just add that to my little roux with a little bit of heavy cream, and wow, I have a terrific sauce that's going to be lovely when I toss it with this pasta. So again, I'm sauteing the steaks, and as soon as they get to a medium, I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to add my vegetables in there. I'm going to make a roux with the vegetables. And then I'm going to add in my savory garlic cooking cream, and boy, this dish is just awesome. You guys are going to love it. It's very simple and very easy to do. My water's come to a boil, so I'm adding in my pasta, and this is 3 cups of pasta. So I'm adding that to the water, and I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir so that it doesn't stick together. And next, in this pan, I'm going to add in the vegetables, the frozen vegetables, 3 pepper blend. So you want to add that in, and that's in with the butter and of course the nice juices that comes off the steak because I sauteed the steak up already. And then the next part I'm going to wind up doing is making the roux and deglazing with the white wine and adding cream to it. So now I'm going to just saute this up a little bit to get some of the water off of it because it was frozen. So okay, I have cooked the vegetables down and got a lot of the water out of it. I'm going to put in my Italian seasoning and my flour. I'm going to make a roux now using the butter that's in here and the flour, and I'm going to make like a light roux, which is going to thicken up this sauce for us so that it will cling to the pasta noodles, which are just about done. And so this is about perfect. This is what I want. And now I'm going to deglaze real quick. So I'm going to deglaze this. Yes. Let this cook down just a little bit to get the alcohol out of it. And then I'm going to make the nice, wonderful cream sauce. So that's what's next. And then we add in all of the other vegetables that we're going to add back into this dish and the pasta. So it'll be done lickety-split. Okay, next I need to add the cream to this. And it's coming together very well. And the main part and the main ingredient that is really going to set this dish apart is the savory garlic cooking cream. So I'm going to add the whole 10 ounces to this recipe. Here we go. Okay. Now see how it's coming together? This dish is going to be so awesome. Okay, now we bring all of these things back together. Remember our steak that we cooked earlier? We add all that back in and all the juices. We add the cooked asparagus that we have that you've cut down into bite-sized pieces. So they're nice little bite-sized pieces of asparagus. We throw those in. And then finally, and last but least, we add in the pasta, the cooked pasta. So we add that in and we stir this all together. The last thing you need to do is add in the 5 cheese blend. And this is going to bring a nice cheesiness to the dish. It's just awesome. This is really a great dish. We're going to plate it next and then we can eat. So I'll see you shortly as soon as I stir this in. Wow, everybody, I can't believe we have just finished this dish. This is an awesome dish. The colors are so vibrant and beautiful. And this dish is going to be a knockout for you. Trust me. Trust me, this Philadelphia cooking cream, savory garlic, is really awesome. It sets this dish apart from any dish that you've ever made. You must buy this. This is a must-have. The chefs definitely made this one for me. I don't know about you, but they made it for me. So I want to thank Kraft Foods for creating the cooking creams. I want to tell you all, get out there and make the steak and vegetable pasta in a savory garlic sauce. You're going to love it, enjoy it. Goodbye.